20 famous actors you will never see again. The movie business is relentlessly tough. Occasionally, actors hit their limits. Amid the relentless pressures of the movie world, a notable count have retreated, opting for seclusion or completely different paths rather than continuing in the spotlight. This video will explore the tales of 20 renowned actors who exited stage left, vanishing from public view. We'll dive into the causes of their withdrawal and showcase the remarkable lives they've crafted in their absence. Get ready to be amazed by their current endeavors. Number 20, Rick Moranis. Rick Moranis rose to fame in the late 80s and early 90s, showcasing his exceptional comedic talent. He transitioned from supporting roles to leading parts in hit films like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and Spaceballs. However, his career took an unexpected turn when he stepped away from the spotlight following the loss of his wife. As a single father, Moranis prioritized raising his children over his acting career, finding it challenging to balance parenting with the demands of filming. Initially intending a brief hiatus in 1997, Moranis extended his break from acting indefinitely, discovering he no longer missed the chaos of the film industry. Although he declined a role in the 2016 Ghostbusters reboot, Moranis clarified that he hadn't officially retired. Instead, he has become more discerning in his project choices. Fans continue to hope for his return to the big screen, eager to see him revive his signature humor and charm. Number 19, Randy Quaid. Randy Quaid, known for his comedic roles, also disappeared from the spotlight. His standout performance in The Last Detail in 1973 earned him nominations for an Academy Award, a BAFTA Award, and a Golden Globe Award. In 1978, he delivered a compelling performance as a prisoner in Midnight Express. In 2004, Quaid debuted on stage as Frank in Sam Shepard's The God of Hell, presented by the New School University at the Actor Studio Drama School in New York, further showcasing his range as an actor. Quaid's story takes a more bizarre turn. Despite achieving fame in Hollywood and enjoying financial success, Quaid and his wife were involved in criminal activities that included credit card fraud and unlawfully squatting in a property they once owned. Each time, Quaid evaded the law by fleeing after posting bail. Eventually, he and his wife were detained after they fled to Canada. As a result of these actions, Hollywood has since been wary of offering him any more roles. Number 18, Renee Zellweger. Renee Zellweger, after clinching an Academy Award for her performance in Cold Mountain, soared to global fame. Following this significant break, Zellweger ventured into several small-scale indie projects, gathering further critical praise. Feeling rejuvenated, she made her way back to mainstream Hollywood cinema. She shared the screen with Meryl Streep in the touching drama One True Thing, 1998, starred alongside Jim Carrey in Me, Myself and Irene, 2000, a collaboration that sparked a real-life romance and received her inaugural Oscar nomination. This was soon followed by a second nomination for her role in the musical Chicago, 2002. Despite her success, Zellweger decided to step away from her acting career thereafter. I found anonymity so I could have human-level discussions with others and be seen and heard, not be defined by this image that precedes me when I walk into a room. Who can say fairer than that? Number 17, Jack Gleeson. Jack Gleeson, known for his role as the widely loathed Joffrey Baratheon in Game of Thrones, started his acting journey at the tender age of 8 through the Independent Theatre Workshop. His early career saw him in films such as Reign of Fire, 2002, and Batman Begins, 2005, leading up to a significant role in All Good Children in 2010. Over the decade, Gleeson was also a vital part of the Collapsing Horse Theatre Company in Dublin, a group he helped establish and manage. In 2012, Gleeson announced his intention to leave acting behind after his stint on Game of Thrones to focus on academia. Choosing to study philosophy back in Ireland, Gleeson's departure from acting was unexpected given his proven talent. His absence leaves a void in the acting world that fans certainly feel. If you like this video, please leave a number 9 in the comments below. Number 16, Kirk Cameron. Kirk Cameron initiated his journey in the entertainment industry as a child actor, gracing various TV shows and movies. He is prominently celebrated for his 7-season tenure as Mike Seaver on the sitcom Growing Pains, alongside roles in movies like Father Like Son and Listen to Me. In 2022, Cameron starred in the Kendrick brothers movie Life, Mark, portraying the character of Jimmy Colton David's adoptive father, a film that saw domestic earnings surpassing $5 million. Currently, however, Kirk Cameron is more widely recognized for his devout Christian faith rather than his acting pursuits. He actively disseminates his views on religion, homosexuality, and various subjects daily, resulting in a strained relationship with Hollywood. Whether through television interviews or social media, Cameron openly expresses his religious beliefs and opinions, undeterred by the industry's reception. Number 15. Amanda Bynes. Amanda Bynes rose to stardom as a child actress, becoming a familiar face on Nickelodeon before transitioning to leading roles in various youth-oriented comedy films like She's the Man and What a Girl Wants. In 2007, she took on the role of Penny Pingleton in the hit musical comedy Hairspray, which garnered both critical acclaim and commercial success, with a wide release across over 3,000 theaters. The film marked a pinnacle in Bynes' career, earning her praise for her performance as part of the talented ensemble cast. In 2008, Bynes received the Critics' Choice Award for Best Acting Ensemble and scored a nomination for a Screen Actors Guild Award. Despite these achievements, she disclosed her retirement from acting on Twitter in 2010, asserting, "If I don't enjoy something anymore, I quit doing it. I don't enjoy acting anymore, therefore, I quit doing it." Recognizing that 24 was relatively young to retire, Bynes publicly shared her decision. In a 2018 interview with EW, now at 35, Bynes mentioned plans for a comeback, although as of now, this comeback has yet to materialize. Number 14. Daniel Day-Lewis. Daniel Day-Lewis is widely acclaimed as one of the finest actors of our era, known for his discerning choice of roles, likely influenced by his dedication to method acting. His portrayal of Abraham Lincoln in Steven Spielberg's Lincoln, 2012, earned him his second Golden Globe Award for Best Actor on January 14, 2013, and the 66th British Academy Film Awards. Additionally, at the 85th Academy Awards, Day-Lewis made history as the first actor to secure 3 Best Actor wins for his performance in Lincoln. After his triumph at the Oscars for Lincoln, Day-Lewis declared a 5-year hiatus from acting, retreating to his Georgian farmhouse in County Wicklow, Ireland. Following this break, he made a comeback in cinema with a role in Paul Thomas Anderson's historical drama Phantom Thread, 2017. Surprisingly, prior to the film's release, Day-Lewis's publicist Leslie Dart revealed his retirement from acting on June 20, 2017, citing no specific reasons for his unexpected decision. Number 13. Michael J. Fox. Michael J. Fox made his feature film debut in Midnight Madness, 1980, and Class of 1984 Inches, 1982, credited as Michael Fox. In 1991, he starred in the romantic comedy Doc Hollywood, portraying a talented doctor with dreams of becoming a plastic surgeon. Fox also appeared in 5 episodes of the second season of ABC's political drama Designated Survivor as Ethan West, a character evaluating the president's fitness for office. However, in 2020, after witnessing a scene in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, where Leonardo DiCaprio's character struggles to remember his lines, a scenario Fox had experienced himself while filming The Good Fight, he opted for a permanent retirement from acting. Number 12. Karen Parsons. Karen Parsons is best known for her role as Hilary Banks in the NBC comedy The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which aired from 1990 to 1996. In 1996, she took on multiple roles as the co-creator, co-producer, co-writer, and co-star of the Fox sitcom Lush Life, which unfortunately was cancelled after just 4 episodes. Her talent shone through in the critically acclaimed yet short-lived TV series The Job in 2001, where she starred alongside Dennis Leary. Parsons also made appearances in various films, notably in comedic titles like Late Nights, 1992, and The Ladies' Man, 2000. Although she stepped back from acting in the early 2000s, Karen Parsons' performance as Hilary in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air remains etched in our memories. Beyond her acting career, Parsons is a dedicated writer and history enthusiast who founded Sweet Blackberry, a non-profit organization focused on sharing lesser-known stories of African American achievements. Her impact both on and off the screen continues to inspire and educate audiences. If you like this video, please leave a number 9 in the comments below. Number 11. Paula Deen. Paula Deen, previously a television personality known for her appearances on shows like Top Chef, MasterChef, Chef Extreme Makeover Home Edition, and the 2012 film Elizabethtown. She had plans to create a Shirley Temple ice cream float for Michael. However, her career faced a major setback in 2012 following allegations of racism. Lisa Jackson, the manager of Paula's restaurant Uncle Bubba's Seafood and Oyster House in Savannah, Georgia, sued her, accusing her of using racist language, including the N-word, around her employees. Jackson also claimed Deen suggested a wedding theme featuring black men dressed as slaves. Deen admitted to using the N-word in the past, but asserted that times had changed. She defended the wedding theme, stating it was inspired by another establishment. Despite issuing apologies in videos, the Food Network chose to part ways with her. Efforts to rehabilitate her public image, such as appearing on Dancing with the Stars, did not yield successful results. In 2015, Deen faced criticism once more for posting a photo of her son with a darkened face, a post she later removed. These incidents severely tarnished Deen's once revered career, leading to a loss of respect from many individuals and within the industry. Her actions and subsequent missteps have had a lasting detrimental impact on how she is perceived both professionally and personally. Number 10. T.J. Miller. T.J. Miller, who experienced a career high with the success of the Deadpool films, faced a challenging period that resulted in his absence from Deadpool 3. Despite earning approximately $2 million from the franchise, he exited the third installment due to conflicts with lead actor Ryan Reynolds. Miller expressed feeling belittled by Reynolds, leading to a significant rift between them. Despite efforts to mend their relationship, Miller did not reprise his role in Deadpool 3, dealing a considerable blow to his career. Recognized for his portrayal of Eric Bachman in Silicon Valley, Miller departed the series after 4 seasons following disagreements with the show's producers. His departure and subsequent criticisms of the show only compounded his challenges. Miller's troubles escalated in December 2018 when he was arrested for making a false bomb threat on a train while inebriated after a heated altercation. Furthermore, he faced accusations of mistreatment and violence from several women, with co-star Alice Wetterland describing him as a bully and recounting unwelcome behavior. These incidents have had severe repercussions on Miller's professional opportunities and public perception, underscoring the importance of maintaining appropriate conduct in the entertainment industry. Number 9. Meg Ryan. Meg Ryan, acclaimed for her roles in iconic 90s romantic comedies like Sleepless in Seattle and You've Got Mail opposite Tom Hanks, significantly shaped the era's rom-com landscape. Her dynamic with Hanks was unforgettable, cementing these films as timeless classics. Beyond romantic roles, Ryan proved her versatility in dramatic films such as Courage Under Fire and When a Man Loves a Woman. Recently, Ryan has dipped her toes into directing while embracing motherhood and other creative endeavors. Though she may not be as visible on the silver screen, her influence on the film industry, especially in romantic comedies, remains profound. Number 8. Kat Dennings. Transitioning to another figure, Kat Dennings enjoyed success from her role in Two Broke Girls, a major hit that provided her financial security through lucrative syndication deals, with each of the 138 episodes grossing $1.7 million. Aside from her television success, Dennings' portrayal of Darcy Lewis in the Thor films within the Marvel Cinematic Universe boosted her fame. However, her absence from subsequent Marvel projects sparked speculation about the conclusion of her time in this role. Dennings' breakup with musician Josh Groban in 2016, just before the 6th season of Two Broke Girls, attracted considerable attention, although they parted amicably. Personal milestones such as these can influence an actor's career trajectory. Looking forward, Dennings is poised for a potential resurgence in the spotlight with the Hulu pilot Dollface. In the series, she takes on the role of a woman striving to reconnect with her friends following a significant breakup. Backed by a talented production team and an engaging plot, Dollface could signify Denning's triumphant return to television prominence. Number 7. Charlie Sheen. Once among the top earners on TV, pocketing $1.8 million per episode of 2.5 Men. However, his career trajectory took a sharp downturn due to prolonged battles with addiction that began in the 1990s, further complicated by public incidents involving drug use and allegations of violence after being arrested in 2009. The situation deteriorated in 2010, leading to a production halt on 2.5 Men as Sheen sought treatment. Despite his efforts to recover, his erratic behavior and disparaging comments aimed at the show's creator, Chuck Lorre, culminated in his dismissal in March 2011. Charlie Sheen has recently shown signs of redemption, boasting over a year of sobriety and new TV ventures. In a heartfelt conversation, he confronted his troubled past, acknowledging personal responsibility for his mistakes. He attributed his downfall to a toxic mix of desperation, immaturity, substance abuse, intense pressure, and feelings of betrayal. Now, Sheen is dedicated to sustaining his sobriety, marking a remarkable shift in both his personal and professional life. Number 6. Sean Connery. Sean Connery, the iconic actor who first embodied James Bond, had a remarkable career path. Before his rise to fame, he had a humble job polishing coffins. However, Hollywood recognized his unique talent and charisma, and he went on to showcase his versatility in various roles. From the suave spy Bond to his portrayal of Indiana Jones's father, Connery left an indelible mark on the film industry. His notable performances earned him an Academy Award for The Untouchables, and his memorable role in Highlander cemented his status as a legend. After a storied career, Connery opted for a peaceful life in the Bahamas in 2003, stepping away from the limelight. And there you have it, stories of Hollywood stars whose journeys took surprising turns. Which actor do you miss seeing on screen the most? Drop their initials in the comments. I'd go with M for Meg Ryan. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to Iconic Inside for more intriguing insights. See you next time. 10 famous people who went from rich to poor. Get ready to be shocked as we unveil the astonishing journeys of 10 famous individuals who went from living a life of luxury to facing financial ruin. From soaring heights of wealth to crushing lows of poverty, these stories will leave you speechless. Join us as we delve into the dramatic transformations of these once rich celebrities. Buckle up for a roller coaster ride through the unpredictable world of fame and fortune in 10 famous people who went from rich to poor. Stay tuned for a revealing exploration that will challenge your perceptions of success and wealth. Pamela Anderson. The financial journey of Pamela Anderson has been a tumultuous one, experiencing both the pinnacle of wealth and severe financial distress. Initially a global icon, her fortune was estimated at $35 million, but excessive spending and various challenges pushed her to the edge of financial ruin. During her heyday, Anderson indulged in a life of opulence, owning homes in both Canada and Malibu. Her penchant for lavish expenses on luxury travel, costly jewelry and cosmetic procedures quickly dwindled her significant resources. In 2000, she embarked on an ambitious project to remodel her Malibu residence, which unexpectedly racked up a bill of $8 million, placing further pressure on her financial stability. Her woes were compounded by tax-related issues. According to state records, she had accumulated $493,144 in unpaid personal income taxes to the state of California, on top of facing a $1.7 million lien. She was also in debt to the Canadian government, owing $31,000 in property taxes for her Ladysmith home. These financial burdens forced Anderson to a point where she and her sons, Brandon Thomas Lee and Dylan Jagger Lee, resided in a trailer park. Her ex-partner, John Peters, intervened to settle her debts, which amounted to $200,000, sharing his exasperation over the matter. In spite of these difficulties, Pamela Anderson has recently experienced a resurgence in her financial status. Her Malibu home sold for $11.8 million in 2021, and the success of her 2023 memoir, Love, Pamela, alongside its Netflix documentary counterpart, have aided in rebuilding her net worth to $20 million. Stephen Baldwin. Stephen Baldwin, the youngest sibling in the renowned Baldwin brothers, has encountered significant financial upheaval, highlighting a warning to even the most prosperous celebrities. Despite once boasting a successful career as an actor and reality TV star, Baldwin's financial stability took a severe downturn, forcing him into bankruptcy. In the zenith of his career, Baldwin achieved financial success with roles in The Usual Suspects and Biodome, and his prominence led to engagements on reality TV platforms such as Celebrity Apprentice and I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Yet this prosperity did not last. The late 2000s marked the beginning of Baldwin's economic difficulties, primarily due to tax-related concerns. In 2012, he was detained for not filing state taxes in New York for 3 years in a row from 2008 to 2010, resulting in over $400,000 owed in overdue taxes, interest, and fines. Although he managed to reduce the amount owed to $300,000, this represented only a fraction of his troubles. Baldwin sought bankruptcy protection in 2009, revealing debts exceeding $2 million. This sum included mortgages on his property amounting to $1.2 million, surpassing its $1.1 million valuation. Furthermore, he was burdened with $70,000 in credit card liabilities and more than $1 million in unpaid taxes. The financial burden continued as Baldwin defaulted on mortgage payments of $7,000 monthly for 6 years, culminating in his home's foreclosure in 2017. Compounded by the 2008 and 2009 financial crisis, which affected the entertainment industry at large, Baldwin's attempts to transition to faith-based projects failed to rehabilitate his financial status, eventually sinking to a net worth of minus $2 million. Lena Headey. Lena Headey, the renowned British actress celebrated for her portrayal of Cersei Lannister in the popular HBO series Game of Thrones, has undergone a remarkable financial journey characterized by transitions from immense wealth to severe economic challenges. During the pinnacle of her Game of Thrones success, Headey reportedly commanded a remarkable $1.1 million per episode, establishing her as one of the most generously compensated television stars. This substantial income, combined with astute investments in real estate, propelled her net worth to an estimated $12 million by 2023. Nonetheless, Headey encountered hurdles on the path to financial security. In 2013, Headey garnered attention when she disclosed having less than $5 in her bank account, subsequent to a demanding divorce from her former spouse, musician Peter Loughran. This abrupt financial hardship starkly contrasted her prior affluence and achievements. The demands of her high-profile profession and the challenges of sustaining a lavish lifestyle further complicated her financial stability despite her considerable earnings, placing her on the precipice of bankruptcy, a plight not uncommon in the entertainment realm. Headey's financial challenges were compounded by a legal dispute with her ex-husband concerning a $46,000 tax refund from 2011. According to court records obtained by TMZ, Headey used credit to support herself and her son, Wiley Elliott. She sought $6,000 from the tax refund to cover her living costs, but her plea was rejected by the judge, leaving her in a tenuous financial predicament. Because YouTube will prioritize interactive videos, please comment OK if you find this video interesting. Thank you. Courtney Love. Courtney Love has weathered a tumultuous financial journey, oscillating between periods of prosperity and severe money troubles. As the former frontwoman of Hole and an actress, she has grappled with various financial challenges over the years, including tax issues and bankruptcy filings. At the peak of her career, Love boasted an estimated net worth of $100 million, primarily attributed to her music endeavors and acting gigs. However, her extravagant spending tendencies and legal entanglements swiftly eroded her substantial fortune. In a revealing statement in 2009, she disclosed that she had dissipated $27 million of Nirvana's funds, which she had inherited following the passing of her spouse, Kurt Cobain. Love's financial distress peaked in 2014 when she faced a substantial $319,749 tax lien from California. This incident marked the latest in a series of financial setbacks for the singer, who had previously sought bankruptcy protection in both 1992 and 1993. Despite her immense wealth, Love has openly discussed her encounters with poverty. In a 2010 interview, she recounted a time when she couldn't afford shoes and had to depend on the generosity of strangers to make ends meet. This stark contrast between her public image as an affluent rock star and the reality of her financial hardships has been a recurring motif throughout her journey. Adding to her financial woes are the legal disputes Love has navigated. In 2000, she sued her former manager, alleging financial mismanagement that left her destitute. The lawsuit was eventually resolved outside of court, underscoring the complexities that accompany celebrity status. Gary Busey. Gary Busey, the celebrated actor renowned for his performances in movies like The Buddy Holly Story and Point Break, has encountered a turbulent financial journey over the course of his career. While once a prosperous and affluent Hollywood figure, Busey's financial challenges have been extensively chronicled, offering a cautionary narrative on the precariousness of fame and wealth. During the peak of his career, Busey amassed a fortune worth millions of dollars, courtesy of his profitable acting gigs and diverse business endeavors. Nevertheless, a succession of personal and professional setbacks would ultimately lead to his financial demise. In 1988, Busey faced a life-threatening motorcycle mishap that left him with severe brain injury. This pivotal event not only impacted his acting capabilities, but also triggered a protracted struggle with addiction and unpredictable behavior, further exacerbating his financial strain. Busey's financial woes culminated in 2012 when he initiated Chapter 7 bankruptcy proceedings, acknowledging debts exceeding $500,000. The bankruptcy declaration disclosed that Busey possessed fewer than $50,000 in tangible assets and was indebted to various creditors, including the IRS, Wells Fargo, and UCLA Medical Center. The actor's monetary challenges were magnified by unsuccessful business endeavors, legal altercations, and escalating medical expenses. Additionally, in 2010, Busey received a cancer diagnosis, compounding the financial pressures he was already contending with. Gary Coleman. Gary Coleman, renowned for his portrayal of Arnold Jackson on the popular sitcom Different Strokes, underwent a tumultuous financial journey mirroring his personal challenges. Despite amassing millions as a young actor, Coleman eventually declared bankruptcy due to a blend of inadequate financial oversight, legal disputes, and health struggles. During his prime in the late 1970s and early 1980s, Coleman reportedly earned $100,000 per episode of Different Strokes. Regrettably, faulty financial planning and administration by his parents and advisors resulted in a significant portion of his earnings being mismanaged or wasted. Upon reaching adulthood, Coleman retained only a fraction of his childhood fortune. Alongside his financial predicaments, Coleman grappled with a string of legal disputes and health concerns that further strained his financial stability. He filed for bankruptcy in 1999, citing debts exceeding $1 million. The bankruptcy documentation disclosed that Coleman possessed under $1,000 in assets and owed sums to multiple parties, including the IRS and his previous business manager. Coleman's financial burdens were compounded by persistent health issues, notably a congenital kidney ailment necessitating numerous surgeries and hospital stays. Coupled with his dwindling acting prospects hindering steady employment, the mounting medical expenses made meeting financial obligations increasingly challenging. Despite endeavors to revive his career, Coleman never fully rebounded financially. He intermittently worked in low-budget films and reality television shows, but failed to reclaim the pinnacle of success he enjoyed as a youthful star. Because YouTube will prioritize interactive videos. Please comment "OK" if you find this video interesting. Thank you. MC Hammer. MC Hammer, whose real name is Stanley Kirk Burrell, serves as a poignant illustration of the vulnerability of fame and wealth in the entertainment sector. The rapper, notable for hits like "You Can't Touch This" and "Too Legit to Quit," skyrocketed to notoriety in the early 1990s, accumulating a substantial net worth exceeding $30 million. Nevertheless, his extravagant spending tendencies and inadequate financial stewardship ultimately culminated in his downfall, offering a cautionary narrative for budding artists and performers. During the pinnacle of his career, Hammer amassed an approximate $33 million in earnings solely in 1991, equivalent to roughly $50 million in today's currency. Rather than prudently investing his riches, he embraced a lifestyle of opulence, splurging on luxury vehicles, a private jet, and an astonishing 21 racehorses, some priced at a remarkable $1 million each. Among Hammer's most extravagant acquisitions was his expansive 200-room estate, for which he dedicated $30 million to renovations. Additionally, he maintained a substantial entourage of 200 individuals, incurring costs of a staggering $500,000 monthly. These extravagant outlays, coupled with diminishing album sales in subsequent years, ultimately precipitated Hammer's financial decline. In 1996, a mere half-decade following his apex, Hammer initiated bankruptcy proceedings, revealing debts surpassing $13 million. In a bid to settle his creditors, he was compelled to liquidate his possessions, including his mansion and luxury automobiles. The once prosperous rapper found himself bereft of financial stability, grappling to resurge in the entertainment industry. Brendan Fraser. Brendan Fraser, the adored actor acclaimed for his roles in movies like The Mummy and George of the Jungle, has navigated a significant financial journey throughout his career. Once a prominent figure drawing audiences to theaters, Fraser possessed an estimated net worth of $45 million. However, his financial challenges have been extensively chronicled, imparting a lesson on the delicate nature of fame and affluence in Hollywood. During the peak of his career in the late 1990s and early 2000s, Fraser stood as one of the highest-earning actors, securing multi-million-dollar paychecks for his blockbuster performances. Yet a sequence of personal and professional setbacks would pave the way for his financial downturn. Fraser's fiscal woes commenced in the mid-2000s as his acting opportunities dwindled, coupled with a costly settlement following his divorce from Afton Smith, his spouse of 9 years. The actor was said to be obligated to pay $900,000 annually in alimony and child support, a financial load that strained his resources. Adding to his challenges, Fraser encountered health struggles, inclusive of a severe back injury necessitating several surgeries. The ensuing medical expenses and work hiatus further burdened his finances, prompting him to reduce his involvement in acting projects. By the latter part of the 2000s, Fraser's net worth had dwindled, positioning him in a precarious financial state. In 2013, he disclosed being blacklisted from Hollywood for refusing to partake in concealing a sexual assault, compounding his monetary dilemmas. Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, the renowned boxer nicknamed Iron Mike, experienced the highs and lows of fame and fortune. During his peak, Tyson's net worth soared to an impressive $400 million, fueled by his unparalleled success in the boxing ring and lucrative endorsement deals. However, his extravagant lifestyle and poor financial management eventually led to his downfall, a cautionary tale for athletes and celebrities. In 2003, at the age of 37, Tyson filed for bankruptcy, revealing debts exceeding $23 million. His excessive spending, which included maintaining opulent homes, exotic pets, and a large entourage, rapidly depleted his vast fortune. Legal fees, child support payments, and outstanding taxes further compounded his financial woes. Despite these challenges, Tyson displayed resilience and determination. He diversified his investments, venturing into business endeavors such as Tyson 2.0, a successful cannabis company, and hosting the popular podcast Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson. His ability to learn from past mistakes and adapt to changing circumstances played a pivotal role in his financial recovery. Toni Braxton. Toni Braxton, the renowned Grammy-winning R&B artist famous for songs like Unbreak My Heart and Breathe Again, has had a tumultuous financial journey over the course of her career. Despite achieving great success and wealth, Braxton has encountered various bankruptcies and financial challenges, serving as a warning about the precarious nature of fame and fortune in the entertainment industry. During the peak of her career in the 1990s, Braxton was among the highest-earning R&B performers, raking in millions from record sales, tours, and endorsements. However, her financial woes began to emerge in the early 2000s due to health problems and legal disputes that posed a threat to her professional life. In 1998, Braxton filed for bankruptcy for the first time, revealing debts exceeding $1 million. This was followed by a second bankruptcy petition in 2010, where she disclosed assets of under $50,000 and liabilities surpassing $10 million. Braxton's financial challenges were compounded by her extravagant spending habits, which involved luxurious properties, vehicles, and high-end fashion. Despite facing financial hurdles, Braxton displayed resilience and a commitment to stage a comeback. She persisted in touring and creating music, and in 2014, she appeared in a reality TV show titled Braxton Family Values, which played a crucial role in revitalizing both her career and financial standing. Currently, Toni Braxton's net worth is approximated to be around $10 million, underscoring her capacity to rebound from adversity. And reflecting on the journeys of those who transitioned from wealth to financial struggles, whose story tugged at your heartstrings, comment with the initials of the person you empathize with the most. Don't forget to show some love by liking this video and subscribing to the Iconic channel for more captivating content. Join us in exploring the turbulent paths of these well-known figures and dive into the complexities of fame and fortune.